Hi guys, happy Friday. I hope you have a wonderful day, okay? I think this reading is great. I think it's a day where you're going to need to have confidence in yourself. I think it's a day where you may be shown some things about yourself. Ironically, it's a day too where I think that you may get some epiphany, you may get some new creative idea, you may get a thought, you may, I'm going to say though, today you want to be, and I'm only hitting this from one area, you want to be the last one to speak, you want to take it all in, be more the observer in any situation than the first one to speak, right? Be very careful what comes out of your mouth, what you say, how you say it. And I only say that as a benefit to yourself because I think that there might be a blow to your ego here, but I don't think that there should be. I think it's a day where you are going to be either shown something or you need to come into I think you just need to have more self-confidence. I think you need to have more self-confidence, but order, structure, organization. Don't be so, try to keep control of your emotions, okay? And by that I mean you've got to rule with your mind and your emotions both. I think it might be a real emotional day for you. And sometimes this can just be where the planets are placed, right? Normally, you know, transits hit us in different ways, but I think that emotions may come up or something may trigger something or someone may say something, you read something, a quote somewhere really sticks out to you. I think there's going to be some kind of epiphany here, right? Where you're like, you know what, this is what I'm meant to do, or this is what I'm going to do, or this is where I'm going, or I want to learn this, or I'm going to teach this, or I know this, or, you know, I think it's great. I think you're really being led towards, our energy card coming in here is the realization card, right? And that means you're really being led towards something. I think it's personal experience, some kind of truth within words. Like, you know, when you read a quote and it really just like, I get this, I get this. And it just sets you free. It's like, it's, you know what, it's the thing you needed to hear when you needed to hear it. And it really did change your life, right? It was just how someone said something, how someone says something. You know, I want to say though too here, we've got the Page of Wands, the Strength card, the Queen of Cups, and the High Priestess in here. That's a lot, right? I think if you're teaching something or if you're learning something or whatever side of the fence you're on, we're always doing both, right? Or we should be. We don't want to force things again. This came up in one of the readings that I did recently. I can't remember which one it was, but it was in regard to don't be, you know, there's a difference between being passionate about something and your beliefs and all of that, but be careful in how you, how do I say, it's not intentional. I don't feel that this would be intentional, but don't be so fixed in your ways, in your how do I say, don't cram something down someone's throat. You know what I mean? There's a way to put something out there, but leave it to someone else to make the decision for themselves, whether it's for them or not for them, right? Don't be so stuck in your way. There's something too around spiritual, again, I have a problem with this because spirituality is just how we live our lives, right? That really is, guys, just what it is. It's just be a good person and that's pretty much it, basically, right? But we don't need to get into this high and holier than thou and try to push things onto other people. You know what I mean? We can give advice, we can receive it, we can, you know, just exchange words in whatever we're doing, but don't force things onto other people and don't let people force things onto you, right? You can be on any end of this. I think there's a lot of enlightenment that comes here. I think you really just need to know how brilliant you are. You know what I mean? And I think that if you're pulled in different directions on the inside. You just need to get better organized. All it is to where you're going, what your beliefs are, what you want to do, where you want to go. This is great too for energy, I should say, for writing, for imagination, for creativity, for taking a time out and maybe just letting your mind wander. I would not make concrete decisions today with this energy. I will say that. I wouldn't sign any contracts. I wouldn't make any real estate deals. I wouldn't hold yourself to something concrete today. I think that may prove to be, it may just not be exactly what it is, but today is a great day to watch for signs, enjoy your day, engage with other people. But again, if you feel that someone's emotions might be out of control, or yours might be, right? It may be just a real emotional day for you. They pass, but they come to, they come in and they come out, and we're like sitting in the middle of a meeting and all of a sudden something just, touches us or lights our ass on fire. One of the two, right? So sometimes we don't always react in the best way. It's more of a think before you speak kind of day, right? You just want to keep a handle on something. You may be right about something, but you may be coming up against someone who's just, after you say something, they're just not going to be thrilled with it. And it's probably going to have consequences when it's not worth the battle, you know what I mean? So just choose your battles today. Enjoy your day. Let your mind wander. Be open to creative ideas. Be open to ahas, epiphanies, signs. I think it's a day like that. It's kind of, you know what? I really just keep feeling that from a Midsummer Night's Dream. You know what I mean? Really allow yourself to be embraced in the energy, but don't get caught in the energy. You know what I mean? Like, just enjoy it, but don't get trapped in it. It's not a be-all, end-all. There's a need today to be prudent about things, know when to say something, know when not to say something. Oh, this should be interesting. I don't think it's a negative, right? I do think, though, that someone could get carried away in the kind of lust versus love, and that's great if it's in the imaginary part, but don't throw yourself into the line of fire here where something tomorrow may be completely different. You know what I mean? Get lost in it, but realize that it's what fools we mortals be, right? Kind of like that. So I would say enjoy your day. I think there's epiphanies here. I think that, things come to light here. And by that, guys, I mean in the way of, okay, right? The High Priestess and the Strength card with the Queen of Coins, that can be, and throw the Page of Wands in here. This can be many, many things. I would say keep your moral compass in check, but let your imagination run wild. You know what I mean? Because tomorrow's a new day, and it may not, some of you may do things today that you may regret tomorrow, but to each his own. I would say enjoy the energy, but just keep your feet on the ground and your head in the air. But it's a mixed bag of tricks. You know what I mean? I think it's just, you may walk into some synchronicities today too. There's just something with that Queen of Cups that I just have the feeling that someone's emotions are not, they're just a little loose today. You know what I mean? And we all have days like that, but the aftermath of, sending the text or writing the note or, doing something that we're going to regret tomorrow, that kind of sits in here too. So I think it's a great day. If you've got writer's block and you're a writer or, a blogger or something like that, you may get inspiration today. You may get an idea today. I think there's a lot of conversations, be it with yourself, spiritually. I think it's great. I think it's great energy. I just want to say enjoy it. It's kind of like adult Halloween. So be very careful that tomorrow may be something different than today. But enjoy this energy, right? I think, like I say, there are realizations in here. But it's enlightenment at the soul level. That's what I'm getting here. Maybe this was part of Libra's reading. It's great. It's great energy, guys. My fear here is, it's not a fear. It's just I don't want you to be disappointed tomorrow. You know what I mean? For those of you that are doing physical things with other people, just kind of keep your discretion as to what you're doing and make sure that it is exactly what it is. You're all adults. I'm not going to preach to you. I think it's great energy, but I think some of it can get carried away, and tomorrow will be quite different. So there you go. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you need a private reading, please reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to do anything for you. Okay? Thank you so much.